Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Pentel Orenz mechanical pencil. And I gotta tell you from the start, I kind of like them just based on the name. I feel like it's close to my name, so they get a little bump in how I feel about them already. One thing I did want to do though is I noticed there was a pretty good range of lead sizes. And so what I did was I got a 0.5 millimeter one and I got a 0.2 millimeter one, which should be a super fine lead. And as you can probably tell from the packaging, this is an American one, I want to say, or at least intended for America. And this is a Japanese one, because you've probably noticed Japanese writing instruments tend to be finer. They tend to prefer having the Japanese, just I guess by their writing, the structure of their written language, it benefits them to have a finer point. And you run into this with like fountain pens and stuff too, where like their extra fine is really, really fine, that kind of thing. So let's open these up. Oh, one thing about these that is kind of interesting though is they're pretty affordable. They're about in the $6 range for lead pencils. So I mean, like, they're not super expensive if you like them. I mean, they're pretty on the affordable side. I think they're not. I wouldn't necessarily call them disposable, but they're pretty affordable if you like them. And it's one of those things that it's not a terrible tragedy if you happen to, say, lose or destroy one. So this is, the black one is the 5 millimeter one, and the white one is the 0.2 millimeter one. And let's see, do you have any kind of pricing on this? Maybe you can puzzle it out. I don't see any. It's probably covered up by the Amazon sticker. Anyway, okay. So this is the 0.2 millimeter. So there's some kind of instruction about. Maybe y'all can see that. Don't stab things? I don't know. Alright, let's try the 0.5 one first. Oh, maybe that's what it says. We can compare the English and the Japanese. Please don't advance the lead beyond the pipe. Alright, so I already like this feature where you have the tip pop up, because no one likes getting stabbed by their lead pencils. Alright, so this is the Pentel Orenz, and this one is the 0.5 millimeter. It writes pretty good. I mean, like, the lead isn't bad at all. I'm not unhappy with it. Although they misspelled my name here, but that's okay. And again, once you retract the lead, you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. The lead cover still feels kind of cheap. Oh, the eraser cover feels kind of cheap, but I think they always do. I mean, it's super rare to have any kind of pen that has a pen or a multi-pen or pencil that has a good, like a substantial feeling lead cover. All right, so let's try this one. Maybe I'll let gravity work for this one. Wow. Can y'all even see that? That is a tiny, tiny lead. I feel almost nervous to write with it. Pentel. Alright, let me zoom in here. You know, I might not. I mean, maybe you have to sort of... It seemed like you have to get used to writing with the super thin lead. Have any of y'all ever tried the 0.2 millimeter lead? Because, I mean, you saw how many times I broke the lead trying to write the T in Pentel. I don't know. Pentel Orenz 0.2 millimeter. Alright. Let's compare. Better for y'all. Alright. So, Pentel Orenz 0.5 millimeter. Okay. Here's what I can tell you based on my this is the first time I've ever written with a 0.2 millimeter mechanical pencil. It feels, the word that comes to mind is kind of scratchy. Like, it feels like the tip is scraping on the paper, if that makes any kind of sense. And I mean, maybe it's just one of those things that because the lead is so thin. Yeah, I think. Okay, it seems like the amount of pressure I'm naturally putting on the lead is too much, and I'm guessing that's because I primarily write with a pen, or when I do write with a mechanical pencil, they're always not 0.2 millimeter lead. They're like 0.5, 0.7, that kind of thing. So maybe you have to, maybe you have to adjust. I mean, I'm guessing it's just you have to adjust to it. Because I mean, like the lines. That's what this is actually. Can y'all see that? Like the lines for the 0.2 millimeter one, they look super clean. Like the stuff that's bad, the parts of it that are not good, those are me doing something wrong with the writing. So I mean, like, it's really, that's interesting. I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to maybe see if I can get some more of the super thin lead ones, super lead pencils, and try a couple of the other ones. It's interesting, but it's totally different, and it just feels a lot different. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't expecting there to be that noticeable of a difference in between the two of them, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. Anyway, I'll include links in the description for both of these if you want to check them out. And if any of y'all have any things you think I should check out, or if you've, especially leave a comment if you've tried like the 0.2, the super thin lead, and tell me what you think, because I'm really, it wasn't what I expected, and I'm interested in trying some more of them, because I mean it just writes different, and I think that there's to use one, you're gonna have to kind of adjust to it, if that makes sense. I mean, there's sort of like it feels like it's more than like adjusting to a fountain pen versus a like a ballpoint pen, that kind of thing. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope y'all have an excellent day.